Hey guys, it's been a while. Merry belated Christmas, Kwanzaa, Boxing Day, Hanukkah, um, stuff. I got the best gift that keeps on giving. I'm not at work because I have the plague. So fantastic. Um, what am I talking about? All right. Um, well, just a brief update of some stuff I have in the works for the site. um, there's going to be a small rant on the movie Feeding Frenzy. Um, if you haven't been to redlettermedia.com, I suggest you take a look. It's not for everyone. The site is, I won't say run by carnival folk, but some very entertaining and talented people that are very dark and disturbing and go to places my fragile little mind can barely approach. So, yeah. He reviews things like the home of Mr. Plinkett, the guy who reviewed all the Star Trek Next Generation movies, very angrily detailing the events that led to the murder of his wife. And then he kind of went over the top with the Star Wars prequel reviews, where he notes the gas-filled room in Episode 1 and uh, chastises the evil aliens for never having uh, murdered a hooker in their basement crawl space. He references Raid, the amount. It's kind of disturbing and kind of funny, but it's an acquired taste. Let's see what else. Duke Nukem Forever. I'm not going to talk too much about Duke Nukem Forever itself, but they recently came out with downloadable content for Duke Nukem Forever called the Doctor Who Cloned Me. Apparently, a guy named Dr. Proton is on the scene. I guess I just outed myself as not really being up to date on all Duke's wacky antics to date. But I don't think that matters because he's not the big whoop of the game. No. Climbing in the genitals of a giant alien and blasting her ovaries with missile launchers is what really sums up uh, whatchamacallit, Duke Nukem Forever, the Doctor Who cloned me. Um, I let a lot of stuff slide with Duke Nukem Forever because I was just happy for him to be back. I was just happy for the thing to be tangible. The fan rage was infectious after all these years, and they needed something. The guys who made Borderlands have it. They own Duke now. That means he's in competent hands. What they did was they just swept up the junk, slapped it together, and made Duke Nukem Forever. And I could deal with that. It was fun once. The change of pace in the alien nest is the shit nightmares are made of. Um, what else? Multiplayer was pretty bland, but it was fun. It was fun, dumb stuff that didn't push the genre, the franchise, except into bargain bins. And I can deal with that. It got released and it sold really well. So the publisher's happy with it. Now, the DLC, I had made this naive assumption was like brand new. But it feels like another element that was picked up off the floor that didn't match. This is, what, $10 of pain you're buying? It's buggier than hell. It's not as gross and not as dark, but they tease you with that it's going to get as bad as Alien Nest, you know. Naked women bursting into grotesque puddles as they plead for their lives. That's disturbing and makes it hard to play through a game. Very hard. Let's see what else we got. Writing books. I'm writing some books. Making a zombie movie. I'm making a few zombie movies. Uh, it's gonna be fun. I've got some really cool people showing interest in helping out. The groundbreaking on that won't be until February. That might be a little delayed because I'm probably going to be moving about then. And as you can tell by my exceptionally clean collection, um, there might be a little trouble with that. Just a little bit. So first I have to have a sale. So I'll probably reference stuff on eBay once or twice. Fun. Um, let's see. I'm gonna rant about Skyrim. That's gonna be great, right? Um, I got it, and it's disturbing. You turn it on, and your day has disappeared. It's a lot like Fallout, similar to Oblivion, except it doesn't have all those things that broke the pace of the game, like that conversation system. And that, and there's dragons that randomly sort of show up to duke it out with you. That's awesome. Excuse me. Plague. Um, let's see. Naturally, you can come to expect other stuff, like us ranting about Batman. Well, more, I'm going to step back a bit and leave that to Purple Monkey Dishwasher. I may suggest a few things, if I can think of them, but he usually does. Uh, thanks to Dyson, we may be doing something on the Game of Thrones card game. There's a card game? Yeah, there's a card game. So we're going to try and figure it out, and depending on how many people get hurt in our first test run, we may actually do a little video on that. And probably not on this. I mean, I like it and all, but it's, this is my poor beat up old pewter. So no, probably not. What else? I don't know. I got a Kindle for Christmas. I didn't know how cool these things were. So, knowing how cool it is, I would share that with you now. But I think I'm going to go use it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go lie down and hope that it just stops the pain and stuff. Always a pleasure being sick. I hope that's not reflecting too much in my voice, but we'll find out. With that said, guys, have a safe week, a safer weekend, and a happy new year. We'll talk to you later.